Join us, an Australian family of 4, as we fly to Europe to live aboard a catamaran and settle into a new way of life. In our last episode, we got to the bottom of that terrifying noise, we took the tender out for its first spin, and we tried to check out of Split, only to be told we could only do so from Dubrovnik. So we altered course, and off we set. Late that afternoon, we pulled into the most picturesque little village. How cool is this little town? That there, some houses, a restaurant. That's our outlook. It looks unreal. And Huey has just spotted a little cave over here. How nice does that water look though? So blue. Hey Huey.
You gonna get your sausages out?
Sausages, yeah. We ended up side docking at the town quay. Once tied off, we got straight into filling the water tanks, doing a load of washing, and a quick shop for some fresh produce at a little grocery store. Then we went for a walk to explore town. Pučišća is listed as one of the prettiest villages in Europe. What's that, Huey?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Maybe a tower of the top or something?
Maybe.
That's what ladies got here. Yeah, it's a booty cheek.
Ambulance? It's cool.
Yeah.
It is pretty hectic old town though.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, let's sneak out back of the modern one.
Doesn't look. Maybe it looks a bit abandoned, buddy.
You can see the bells too.
Yeah, I can see the bell. It's blue.
How many dings was that?
I just realized something. There's glass on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
He did that.
The church was built in 1566 and later extended in 1750. The limestone quarry at the entrance to the bay is owned by the largest quarry company in Europe, with the stone here being used in some key buildings around the world. We noticed a lot of teens here that we believe were from a stonemasonry school, which trains young people over 4 years, with graduates being sought-after stonemasons all over the world. This explains all of the beautiful sculptures around the village. Turkish attacks became a threat, so in 1467 the first castle in town was built. Of the 13 fortresses, 4 still stand. Shayla trying to rinse off the front windows from the salt we copped, but his hose isn't long enough. That's dirty. This side will be nice and clean.
Once we get here, we'll just try and get down as far as we can.
Yeah.
Turn around, put them down, and just because this is headwind.
Yeah. And then where would we go the following day? Like, what's the stretch to Dubrovnik?
And that's Dubrovnik down here.
Okay, so a bit longer day, but
So,
just pretty.
Yeah, we might be able to do it. We'll just I could probably go a little bit further, but that's a really nice. So I'll show you the anchorage. This is how I can and this is so. For example,
Very much.
The water looks nice.
yeah. So see how this is in, and that's all really low.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much 360 protected.
Yeah.
So we come round this corner. So we're up here. We come down and around and up into that corner.
Yeah.
And that's only 1 o'clock. Really, we could probably go further, but there's some anchorages in here
Oh, that looks really shallow there.
Yeah. But they charge like €50 just to anchor there.
Do they at the other place?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's pretty remote. But then once you get past there...
Is that mud or...?
No, it's just the colour of the ocean from the photo. Once you get past there, like, the next point would be in here.
Oh, yeah.
Like this one here. And when they have like 116, now that would be into this point here.
Yeah.
So you come down and go there. So, you know, it depends how we feel.
First light, here we go. Beautiful little find. Yeah. It's gonna be a good sunrise. Meanwhile, it's freezing. Can't see it. Look like a bum. It's terrible, doesn't it, Shano?
Bad view.
Bad view.
Yeah.
No wind.
3 knots. They head sail out eventually, I reckon.
Yeah. Kitty's still snoozing. My coffee. Yes. And off we set. Yeah, what are they doing? They're going good, aren't they?
Can you send it to Happy's mum?
Send it to Happy's mum, sure can.
She'll love it.
She'll love it.
And he was too.
And here is too. I better get some of Huey's. Huey's is growing lots, isn't it?
Well, he soon might have more than me.
That's okay.
But I have mostly more than him now.
Be my open skies, and I could be a wildflower. Yeah,
No sailing?
No sailing today.
Where are we at? Wind-wise.
Huh?
Wind-wise, where are we at?
Oh, it's 1.2 knots of wind speed.
She's calm. Lucky we left early so it didn't get too windy.
But we left early so we got the anchorage at a nice time.
Yeah. Well, then,
Panicking.
yeah.
Late.
And enjoy it a bit. Yeah. Oh, she's pretty.
and underneath the sea of stars, I'll bloom to make it through to where everything could be ours.
Huey boy having a sleep. And me and Lila have just finished your schoolwork for the day. Lesson 17 for learning to read.
Remember when I was all the way there?
I know. Look how far you've come. It is glassy today. So the head sail's gone away. Motors are on. Washing's out. And we are just cruising. We're going to turn right at this island, go a little bit here and then into an inlet up here. Hoping to arrive by about 1:30, so about 2 hours from here.
I can't see it.
Not now. I thought we were going to see another dolphin, Lila.
Me too.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
Mama,
Yeah.
watch me.
Yeah. Doing your burpees. Yeah, good. Is that hard work?
No. But can we do boxing?
In a little bit.
Like punch?
In a little bit. In a little bit, okay?
Now.
No, shortly.
Now.
The wind has finally picked up. About an hour before where we need to go. It's actually pretty strong. It's freezing again. How fast are we going?
5 knots.
5 knots? Just the head sail? Not bad. As far as I'm concerned. Just real cold. And we're just discussing what I'm going to do to help put it away. Because I need a refresher every time. Just going to tip it, or are you going to go one by one? I am. It's going to take longer like this. It's sort of a hard time coming to terms with throwing something in the ocean, regardless of it being food. It's okay, buddy. It's alright. Daddy knows what he's doing. We're going straight into the waves so that we don't go sideways tipsy-topsy, okay?
That's better.
Yeah, I just did that.
We're not, it's not too bad here, right? Like it's big.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We've got to turn somewhere.
Around this headland.
I'll try and make it as quick as I can, but it's going to get really...
Like sideways. Yeah. Lila's a bit scared. Lily's laying with her. Do you want me here, close by, or in between, or just when the waves hit the hulls? I don't know if it's you stomping, so yell for me, not how you've been knocking for me.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go. Okay.
It just got big because it shallows up, so it's like a wave.
A sandbank, yeah. It's okay, babe. Look. Isn't Huey just the best big brother?
It's too scary.
Do you want to come down the back? Because you're at the front, so you're the one that's going up and down. Like...
I think that's the most fun when I was on the bed. That's the most fun I've had on the boat.
Is it?
Fun.
Not for Lila girl, no. Alright, so he's just turned. It's going to be sideways bumpy, then it'll get calmer. Thanks, guys. You good, Lila? Let's hope this bay was a good call and it's a bit calmer. Alright, there might be a few waves. You good?
Yeah. Don't worry about me. Well, the last thing to worry about, you just worry about them keep napping. Don't scare her too much.
She's happy now. She's in the front.
That's
She's
it.
in the bow room.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
It's going to handle bigger waves than that.
Hope so.
That was maybe 3 foot. It's just bad because it's so short and steep.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm trying to go sideways onto it. I steer down the wave, steer up the wave.
And it'll definitely be more protected in there.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get there and then have this.
Nah. Doing 7 knots right now.
7? As fast as we've gone all day.
Once we're going with the swell and the wind a little bit now. Plus I got the motors cracking.
We're going to get seasick, we know now.
Yeah, I think if you did this for 12 hours,
It wouldn't be nice.
you'd be very happy about it.
Definitely not. You'd be exhausted.
I could do the autopilot, but I feel safer in this kind of swell doing it myself. And you don't want to put too much pressure on the autopilot. Otherwise it might break it.
Like a rudder or something.
It's just a hydraulic piston that drives the... But it's always trying to correct.
Yeah, right.
Like I am right now. It's hand movements, but for it, a little bit more intense than that.
It's not nice sitting backwards though.
How long it took us to get here?
Navally?
Yeah. It was at 2:45, it's 2:53.
Yeah. That looks pretty shallow to the left there.
Yeah. Just trying to do it. Not flippers as well. Not flippers. But
What?
not jive.
Don't say that, Shane. Just realised you have to anchor.
Yeah, for that.
It looks much nicer. Much nicer. No boats? We're still riding the waves.
Right.
It's very secluded.
Yeah.
Like I was picturing more here from the amount of anchorages. We just dropped the anchor. Hopefully the bridle doesn't come off today because we did a different thing with some tension. Much calmer in here. We've got 40 metres of chain out. You want 7 metres depth?
Start off at 7, we got back to 9.
7 to 9. Yeah. How do you feel after that day? Motored for 3/4.
Oh, the whole way.
Yeah, and then head sail for 1/4. And then some big waves.
Got some big waves in. It was alright. Just a long day. Another long day tomorrow.
Longer tomorrow?
I don't know, I haven't planned tomorrow yet.
Oh, okay.
The wind that I might be concerned about is just this one. Just the watch as we swing.
I would hate, like, peak season would be terrible. Like, trying to find somewhere good to anchor. Like, with heaps of boats out.
Yeah, imagine like if this had like 10 boats in it.
Even if it had 4 boats in it.
We're going to have to get comfortable with being close to people. Like, we all swing in the same way, so we shouldn't bump.
Yeah.
But you need to know the scope of the chain of people next to you.
Yeah. Do you talk to them on the radio?
Yeah, so if you come in and it's like packed, you're like, hey mate, how much chain you got out? Because if you put 60 and they've only got 40, then you're going to bump into each other.
Yeah.
If you put 40 and they've put 40, then you should never hit it.
You're all moving in unison.
I'll give you a direction, like where their anchor is. So right now, I know our anchor's over there.
Yeah.
We're actually, we went back on a diagonal from where we put it. Might seem like you're close to the thing there, but our anchor's actually, if you look from us at that point,
Yeah.
our anchor's over in the middle of the water.
There-ish.
You can buy a special GPS thing. Just come out of the market. It's like €800. It actually connects to the anchor. And it has a 10 metre rope. So so other people can see where your anchor is.
Oh, so
Then
it
you can
floats
see where
at
your
top.
anchor is.
Yeah.
You know, and it actually, and then the anchor alarm works off the anchor.
Yeah, not where you set
Where
it.
you're swinging. It doesn't matter where you swing, but if the anchor, you set like a 5 metre or 10 metre one around the actual anchor, and if it goes, then you know you move.
Yeah.
But it's €2,000. Hectic money.
4,000 Aussie. Yeah. It'll be real nice in the morning when it's nice and still.
This would be a beautiful bay for a swim. Like if you're just here in the boat, peak summer.
Do you like that? Does the water look pretty?
Where are we, Mama?
I have no idea where we are. We're on an
I'm going
island.
to get a snack.
What were you expecting here?
A lot more boats and a lot more buildings.
A lot more boats and a lot more buildings. I think tomorrow will be more like that. And
Please.
yeah, this is like a halfway pit stop sort of thing.
This. Are we gonna go back again? Like that. Do you know?
You didn't
Dad.
enjoy that, did you, Lila?
Dad, can I tell you?
Yeah.
How did Riley's boat survive in lightning?
It wasn't very fun.
Huey was loving it, weren't ya?
Mama,
Was it those waves out there where it's
those
dark?
were the only three.
It was a little bit further on the other side, but yeah.
Wait, which way did we come from?
We came on the other side of this island, and then we came over here. When we were coming up around the edge of the island, that's when we were like. Look at our windows, they were nice and clean last night.
Did that water get up there?
Yeah, it was splashing, girl.
Daddy,
Huey, the water got up here.
Daddy got wet. Daddy got splashed.
I was like watching them going, oh, they're gonna hate this because the first one or two, you get like it doesn't really, but when you get like 3 or 4 of them in a row, and you get the hobby horse up,
You
and
get
you get
more
the real
happening.
big, and I'm just like, oh, the wave went over the top bows, hit the front windscreen and just went,
And you
and
copped
I
it.
just copped it. I was like, ah.
Lucky you got your good sunnies on, eh?
That's pretty decent, like because we've got maybe 2 metre high bows.
It's pretty decent.
2 metre high bows, straight over the top of that, into the salon thing there, the lounge at the front, and up on another, I don't know, another 1.5 metres on top of the 2 metre bows, and it still got me. Nice and spray. Anyways, good fun, eh?
Huey was loving it.
I can't believe that oil thing didn't come flying off and just ruin the lounge and table.
Oh,
floor.
carry on. So what are you saying, Hugh?
I did tell Amy to put everything away.
I liked it at the front because we were going. It felt like I was in space once.
You got some serious airtime. Yeah.
At the front, we used down in your bedroom. Oh,
That's where
would've been
Lila
worse.
was, scared, yeah.
You should have sent him to the back.
I did.
Yeah, the front would have been like exacerbated.
Send it to Nanny. Hello, guys. And Harry's mum. Hello. I was the one who was talking.
Oh, the moon behind us.
Where?
Behind us. Turn around.
Cool. It's cold.
It's cold, isn't it? In our next episode, we are up with the sun again. We continue our journey further south and witness the silkiest waters I've ever seen. A weather warning comes through the radio and we head to a protected bay. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit subscribe and follow us on Instagram to see our adventures in real time.